Hello and welcome everybody to Super Saturday as we go live to the MCG. And for Essendon, Comma, Hartley and Fantasia come in for Simpkin, Bird and McKernan. Joe Danaher in his 50th game.
Nice work, Ed. Yeah, great atmosphere here as Brendan Goddard, David, leads the Bombers onto the ground, and they are chaperoned onto the MCG service by some of the greats of the Essendon Footy Club.
Real show of unity this, Jared. Good support here. They've done their march. They're here. They're expecting to win. They're not expecting to be competitive. They're coming here to win. And I think this is a winnable game for Essendon. There's not too many on the fixture, particularly at the start of the year. So this is one they'll go after with everything they've got.
Great to have your company wherever you're watching around the land. Saturday afternoon footy at the MCG. We're underway. Gorn in the ruck against him, Leuenberger, who almost got a first possession out of the middle. Zaharakis coming off a splendid game last week, leading the Bombers in the middle of it all.
Oh, there's a turnover. Horrendous kick.
He's blown that. Ambrose thumps it. Danaher wiped his hands together, licked his lips. Poor handball. Merritt mops it up. Zach kicks the first.
Really like their intent, Dwayne. Essendon are up. They're ready for the contest here. They've had 3 or 4 intercepts as the Demons have tried to exit their back 50. This is a good start.
This might work for them. Oliver
good pressure.
Slipped the cat tackle just in time. Jetta. Turnover.
Great
Brown.
pressure, Bombers.
Danaher's on the lead. Brown hits him, lace out.
Well, the forward pressure is superb by Essendon at the present time.
It'll test Essendon's defence because last week GWS couldn't get the ball out. Melbourne were very good defensively, and a lot of these long bombs as we're seeing now. So,
Danaher out of nowhere.
It's hard to set a zone up that high.
I think it deserves a bit of a pause because that is an outstanding grab, pushing up the ground. That's what the high forwards have got to do these days. And
Hogan drifts back at half-back, got hands to it, knocked it down. Matt Jones, handball to Lumumba, dispossessed. Little hand-off to Merritt. Sized them up pretty well. Sized them up magnificently. He's got 2.
Well, that's the benefit of sustained pressure. They work their way up the ground, stoppage after stoppage, and this is probably the first high stoppage game we've seen for this season.
He's the class. He's the small forward in that forward 50 that can create, that knows when to drift forward. He's got to maintain this belief. They're right in this.
Zach Merritt with the clearance. Jones.
Good pressure again. He had it, and then he was just pinged.
Jetta, Viney, little fumble. Tyson comes back to Merritt. Fantasia floats one high. Stokes getting back. Well, he knows how to find it in a forward line. That's how you do it in the modern game, kids. Bagley to McDonald, Tippermoody. Goddard back to McDonald. Just pops it. Great movement down the middle. Parrish. Zaharakis. Danaher's over the top. Can he get there? Yes, he can.
Great ball movement again. It's great to see this young Bomber side executing so well.
Pedersen thumps it down the line. Hartley. Speaking of new players, first game for him. And 50.
Where do we think this one's going to swing, Dwayne?
Well, I'd be just kicking it straight and as hard as I could from there. But the MCG has changed a bit over time. His first goal in AFL footy. He kicks it long and straight. Yeah, that'll do. It's worked for 100+ years. Garland. Good trap, Fantasia. Fantastic tackle. Get the ball in the area. Brown. Zaharakis through traffic. Goddard to set it up. He's got the runners outside. Parrish is screaming for it. Langford feeds it back. Gleeson to Parrish. Danaher wants it, but he's a 1-on-2. He's a 1-on-3, make it. They all get back. That'll do!
It's unbelievable.
Opens up the angle, and that'll do! He gets his first in a 1-on-3 and in unorthodox fashion. Brown's in the square. Danaher's down there. It's in their direction. It's low. Danaher!
Again.
Who else?
Now, the same thing will happen here. We will rave about Danaher inside the forward 50, but David Zaharakis ran for 120 metres just to become an option. and he was the last link in this chain.
The big full forward is back. Crucial stages of games. Hogan one end, Danaher the other. Scores level. Viney. Bounce pass. Just a bit severe. Hands free. Stolen back. Holding. Free kick Essendon.
Every call, a big call now. Both sides out on their feet. This is what we're seeing late in games. Both back lines under pressure. When you've got a dominant target at both ends, the whole back six are feeling it.
Danaher comes up to the wing. His hands have been sensational. And his foot delightful there. Goddard looks up. Bangs it long. Langford's his target.
There's brilliant ball movement.
They've had a troubled 4 years, the Essendon Football Club, trying to play their way through it. And one of their young stars, Langford, inspirational, gives them the lead with 6 minutes left.
They need some assistance down there. They're looking a little vulnerable.
Where do you take it from, though? You can't take it from the contest because they need support at the contest.
I think you take it from your half-forward flank area, Jared. You're rolling Ambrose back, give them something that can go in the air and defend against the Hogan, against the Watts.
Bug. He's got the option up the middle and he's hit it.
Has he?
Watts, edged out by the experienced Kelly. And they're out here, Goddard. The kid, Parrish or Zaharakis. Zaharakis, he's got Parrish. Parrish, their big five. Delivers.
Well, here's the turnover. Watts was on the lead. He was surrounded by players, so in the end it probably was not a high percentage kick. And the rebound was so awesome.
Look at this handball, Jared, from Zaharakis. He draws the heat, bang. Slips it back into Parrish, who had all the class in the world to finish that. This kid's going to be a star.
He is.
Jogs long, but they've got the man at the back, Gleeson, to mop it up. You're going to hear a massive roar shortly. Crowley, one of the top-ups, one of the heroes. Here is the hero. Joe Danaher says, let's hold on to it, boys. We've got a ton of time. 19 seconds left. Back to Danaher.
It's a big day for the Bombers, isn't it?
Huge. Huge for the club. Huge for the fans.
I think the Jackets are going to come out.
This could be a massive momentum changer in the history of the Essendon Football Club.
Well done, Bombers. That's a great victory for your club.
This wasn't supposed to happen, Jared. It wasn't supposed to be like this. All heart.
David, I just saw you having a chat to Woosha. What did you say to him?
Oh, I just said, what an amazing feeling. It's unbelievable. Challenge, I reckon, twice today. We got headed from Melbourne, and it's unbelievable that such a young and experienced group combined can do something like that together. We second game together, and we get challenged and we win, and it's amazing the fans did that, stand up for the footy club in the future. And mate, if that's the future of the footy club, I'm loving it.
There's big moments in the game, and we highlighted one of them. You ran from half back to get that ball. Joe kicks the goal. That pretty much seals it. I mean, tell us about the exhaustion to get there.
Yeah, man, it's all the boys have put in a great pre-season effort to get as fit as what we can. And yeah, I mean, that run, I was exhausted in the end. I was cramping a little bit. And I mean, Joey just, you just want to hit a target up forward, and Joey's amazing for us up forward. It'd be nice if he kicks a few more goals, but he can just take a grab, and he's great for us. When I was running in here before to have that last shot, I saw young Darcy Parrish, and I thought I could kick it all handball off, and he took the moment. It was great for him. A young kid in his second game of AFL footy to kick the seal like that under pressure at the MCG. I'm sure you'll live that again tonight.
I'll enjoy it with the boys, mate.
Thanks, mate.
And this will taste sweet.
So amazing scenes inside the Essendon rooms. They stood as one. The team marched together, all their supporters to the ground today at the famous MCG. And the Bombers have got up 11-14-80, defeating Melbourne 10-7-67 by 13 points. Merritt, Danaher and Brown kicking 2 each. For the Demons, Ben Kennedy kicked 3 and Gale 2. But it is all about Essendon, this team down and out on the canvas. Many suggesting they could go through the whole season without a win. Well, the Bombers probably the only ones who thought that's not going to be on. And today they really stood up as a club and showed why they are one of the great clubs in VFL, AFL history.